Hi, Dan Reagan here with ATSPicks.com, and this is your video report for December the 30th. Okay, I just want to say yesterday I gave you a free pick winner on Charlotte. I gave you a free pick loser on New York. Bad call by that. I also lost my $5 play because of that New York pick, which was a bad pick altogether, but moving forward, big day on Sunday. Lots of NFL action, lots of great games. It's going to be a fun day. I've got some good picks for you. My free pick, my first free pick, I'm going to give you a couple. My first free pick is going to be on the Washington Redskins versus the New York Giants game. I'm going to suggest that you take the New York Giants in the first half at -2. Um, the reason, you know, Washington has been bad all year, and believe it or not, it's very important that they lose this game. If they want to get the second pick or have a chance at the first pick, they have to lose this game. And it's a weird thing, but New York played good last week. They beat Detroit. They're going home for their last home game. They have a reason to win this home game. I also like New York for -3 for the whole game. I just think this is a great spot to bet against Washington. It's important that Washington loses this game. I don't think they're going to play that good. So, moving on to some other more important games. I realize you might not want to bet a meaningless game like that. Um, I also like the Saints -11 at home. They're, in a must-win situation, and they're playing Tampa Bay, a bad team with nothing to play for. And the Saints are awesome at home. They lost last week at Carolina, but that's at Carolina. They're a different team at home. I easily could see them winning this game by, 2 touchdowns. Blowout style game. I also like the Seahawks at -11.5 against St. Louis. This is a very, very important game for the Seahawks. They lost last week to a good Cardinals team. They are going to be in no mood for St. Louis, who has nothing to play for. They're going to come out and they're going to kick ass and they're going to get that home field advantage in the #1 seed. And, this is the whole season coming down to one game, and the Seahawks are, the best team in the league. They want to prove it. So there's that game. Cardinals against San Francisco, another awesome game. And, I got to take the Cardinals. They beat the Seahawks at Seattle last week. They're rolling. They're as hot as anybody in the league, and they have to win this game to get into the playoffs, to even have a chance to get in. San Francisco, they barely beat Atlanta at home. They're not doing that good. They're in now. They punched their ticket. I could see them losing this game. This is a massive game for the Cardinals. Everything comes down to it. Other big games, we have Denver against Oakland. Denver has to win this game, to get that first seed. I think they're going to win. I think it's Denver -11.5 right now. I would back Denver. I would always back these teams that have something to play for in the last game. Oakland just wants to. They don't even want to play this game. They just want to call it quits. One more free pick or thoughts on another game is the Houston versus Tennessee game. Houston, believe it or not, it's very important that Houston loses this game. They're playing Tennessee -7 at home. Houston, if they don't lose this game, they're not going to get the top pick in the draft. Washington might get it. So it's very important Houston plays bad. And, that's kind of a weird dynamic on the last day, but it's true. So I would look for Houston to play bad and, lose this game. I would take Tennessee -7. Last game, why wouldn't they want to come out and play hard? They've sucked all year. They might as well play good the last game for the home team. So, yeah, those are some games. Other thoughts on Chicago, Green Bay. Everybody's back in Green Bay, -3 at Chicago, but, because Aaron Rodgers is coming back. But you know what? I just don't see it. He hasn't played for, 6 weeks. He's going to be a little bit rusty. And it's at Chicago. I could see Chicago winning this game. It's a very important game. Yeah. So those are some free picks, some thoughts and analysis on some important games. There's lots of great teaser possibilities in there. take 7 points off some of those heavy favorites. But okay, those are my free picks for you today. I have a teaser play going in the NFL for $5. And good luck and enjoy that football. And I will talk to you on Monday.